Welcome back to another Mix It Up Monday. It is the season for red and green, so we're going to do two Mission Gold colors by Magello. We have Permanent Red and also Sap Green. So we're going to see what happens when these two colors mix. So I have some Permanent Red and some Sap Green in my dish here. And we're going to start out by just mixing a little bit of water into the green Permanent Red. So there's our Permanent Red right there. And let's see what happens. We just rinse the brush off and just kind of blend it down. I didn't leave myself much room there, did I? You kind of can see what it does. It can almost be a pink color. And then we'll rinse that off, and let's see what happens with the Sap Green. Oops, got too much on there. Put a little water in there. Okay, and there's some Sap Green. I rinse my brush off, and then just with water, I come to that bottom and see how much lighter it can be. So this is a really pretty red. I would say it's a cool red. Looks like it has a little bit of blue undertones, and this is the Sap Green, which looks like it has quite a bit of yellow in it, so I would say it's a warm green. So let's just use this 100%. We just got enough water in it to make it move, and we're going to put this here on this first line. And there is our 100% of the Permanent Red. And then we have the green with a little dot there. And this is the Sap Green. I think we could even get it to be a little deeper with less water in it. But there's our Sap Green. Okay. So let's see what happens when we mix 75% of the red. I'm going to go down my chart here while I got it. And then we're going to go with 25% of the Sap Green. Okay, so starting out with my Permanent Red. So we're going to try to add some water to this and thin it out just a bit. So that's going to be my mixture for mixing my paints. So it's kind of like a consistency of a whole milk. So it's got quite a bit of pigment in it. And now we're going to take 25% of the Sap Green and try to mix this ratio here. And mix that together. And here's what we have. So it's almost a really pretty kind of rust color. Really pretty. We'll put a little bit more paint on there, and I'm going to just add some water and get some of that paint and bring it down to the edge on the other side so we can see what it looks like light. So that's really pretty. That's a nice earthy kind of brownish red color. I like that. So now we're going to add a little bit more of the Sap Green into here. So instead of 75% and 25%, we already have 75% red, 25% green. I'm going to add more volume of the green so that it will equal like a 50-50. It's just a guess. You know, I'm trying to just make it equal parts. But I'm not measuring it, you know, by drops or anything. So we're just kind of getting an idea what these colors will look like mixed up. So I'll put a little bit more green in here. So I think we need a little bit more. Okay, so I would say this is 50-50. And now we have a really interesting brown, don't we? So here it is. It's kind of a really green, kind of a pretty natural green brown. Like that. And now I'm just going to take some water, get some of this paint going here, and then drag it on down. Almost like a olive green. And that's really a nice green too. So sometimes it's hard to find a nice green for florals. I think this would be a really pretty natural color green for a floral painting. Very pretty. So now I'm going to take my red here, bring some over here, leave a little bit for our wet on wet over there. So now we're going to do 25%. Oh, I got that wrong, don't I? I'm sorry about that. We're going to switch this up. So this is not going to be, oops, we're going to do 75% green, and then we're going to do the 25% of the permanent red. So I'm just going to try to lift this off a little bit here so you can see my little chart. It's not going to be perfect, is it? But this is going to be the green. Let's just fix that. And that's going to be the red instead. Okay. All right. So over here, I have my green. So let me mix some of my green up here. And this is going to be 75% green. So let's put that over there. And pick up our red that we mixed, and we're going to put like 25% red. So more green than red in this one here. And let's see. Might need a little bit more green into that, I think. Get it really kind of a greenish brown. Yeah, so there's another really pretty earth colory green. And let's bring this one out with some water. Put that in there. Yeah, so that's really pretty too. It's a little bit more of a soft kind of green. I think that's a really nice green for florals too. So now let's see what happens, how it looks with the wet on wet. So I got my little defined space there. So I'm going to take my water and I'm just going to, oops, I should have rinsed my brush just a bit better. Spread some of this water out into our little shape. And now I'm just going to take green and kind of put it there. And then I'm going to just take the red and drop in a couple drops there. And I like to just kind of coax it to the edge there so I can see what it's going to do and how that's going to mix. And I'm going to do the same kind of thing, but just kind of free form. And I'm going to put some red in there. And then also some of the sap green. And just see what it wants to do. So in here we're starting to see, if I mix this just a little bit, you can see a little bit of those brown greens. And with the water diluting it from being the wet on the paper here, it's nice and soft, very pretty. And we got some of those little goldish colors, kind of the browns forming when that mixes. So that's really pretty too. I like that muted thing, and it kind of looks a bit Christmassy. So 'tis the season, right? Okay, so there you have it. We did Permanent Red and Sap Green by Magello Mission Gold. All right, thanks for tuning in. Have peace and lots of love in the new year to come. Bye-bye.